Hello and welcome, friends. My name is Dr. Matthew Loop. I'm a chiropractor, clinical nutritionist, and best-selling author here in Atlanta. And I'd like to personally invite you to pick up a copy of my work, Cracking the Cancer Code. And the reason why is it's going to help empower you to live a more natural, opulent, vibrant life for yourself. And each and every one of us deserves health care to the fullest, and we deserve the best health. But unfortunately, in today's society, we don't get that because of a lot of the processed food, a lot of the contamination. So it's about understanding where these toxic barrages are coming from, and then really start to minimize these exposures and ultimately weed certain things out of your regimen. And it doesn't have to be at once. You can pick one thing, get it out, and then really start to live a natural, healthy lifestyle. And in my book, Cracking the Cancer Code, I really discuss that. We hit it from all different spectrums. We hit it from the physical, the emotional, and ultimately the spiritual, because health is just more than one particular thing, as we've been led to believe for so long. And modern medicine actually excels in many regards in crisis care, but fails so much at chronic diseases and many other things. So that's why we have to take a new look at health and disease. We need to stop studying disease and begin to study health. And health is very simple. They're very simple principles, but ultimately you have to address the physical being, your emotional side, and then ultimately the spirituality in order to attain the vibrant health that you're seeking, and more importantly, that you deserve. So in my book, we talk about nutritional ways to really build and boost your immune system, regardless if you have any disease. That doesn't mean that you have a death sentence. So I don't want you to buy into that mentality because this medical monopoly has given you that saying. So keep that in mind. You are ultimately in control of your own health, and I want to show you how to take control of it yourself, and ultimately through the emotional stressors that affect us every single day. Your emotions can heal you, or they can cause you to be sick. Case in point, when you develop an ulcer, where does it come from? Stress, right? Well, stress is this ambiguous term for many different things, but when you're stressed out, so to speak, cortisol, which is a chemical that's produced in the adrenal glands, gets secreted, so it breaks down the gut lining, causes ulcers. And we need to understand that. So if your mind is centered on lack, limitation, and scarcity, and many other bad things for so long, what's going to happen is you're going to create disease within yourself. So I want you to start thinking, of course, on positive things, thinking of ways to really retrain your mind, reformat those underlying paradigms, and you're just creating new habits in a better a better line of thinking. And when you do that, that's going to help accelerate and change your life. I give you methods of how to do that in my book, Cracking the Cancer Code, along with providing a nutritional lifestyle reference that you can reference every single day. And I reference a lot of products that you can purchase at many different grocery stores that are much better for your body. And then ultimately you can even order them in bulk because it can be cheaper many times. And again, you don't have to buy into the mentality. You're not a victim. You don't have to be anymore. I've put everything into a very easy to understand form. It's not in high-tech medical jargon at all. One of the things that I've gotten comments by oncologists and many different types of people, experts in the health industry, is that it's very patient friendly. And it's not just for people that have cancer or disease, it's for someone that's looking to optimize their health. So again, the principles that you're going to find in this particular book will allow you to live the prosperous and abundant life that you deserve. So I want to share this with you right now. You can either pick the book up on Amazon.com, or you can order the PDF book in ebook format at endcancer.net. So if you click the link to the right-hand side of this particular video, that's either going to take you to endcancer.net or to Amazon.com right now. Order your copy and then let me know what you think. I want to hear your story, because thousands of lives are being transformed every single day because of awareness. And the reason why you're sick in many instances is because of lack of awareness. We've been trained, we've been brainwashed into a certain system that many times is really not in our best interest. So I want to share with you some of the insider tips and strategies that you're going to be able to empower yourself, and you and your family will be able to live just a phenomenally healthy life. So I look forward to seeing you on the other side.